Hey, it's Nintendo Sonyfanshow 2011 here, aka MannyTendoWolverine. So what's going on with it? Everyone else in between, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, and everyone else. Anyways, follow me on BitChute and Brady on all that good stuff. Hopefully, I got the links down below. But anyways, I think on the beginning of August 2nd instead of the 1st through the 9th, I'm gonna take a good solid week off. I don't know if you saw my Philip Newsom video yesterday, even though I usually don't do videos on Wednesdays, but I had to do it today because my voice is way tired. I did 5 videos like every freaking week. I'm not even getting paid for this either. I already got my real life hotel casino job for the time being because I don't think I'm gonna have it anymore next year. This, in my own personal opinion, robot cyborg like Android robot takeover that's probably gonna happen next year, 2021. It may or may not happen. I don't know. Anyways, let's get some video game news here. Godfall will be microtransaction free, which this is some really good news here. This comes from Joe Juba from what's it called? Game Informer. I've been referencing, and I got another one about Miles Morales Spider-Man, PS5 optional, and that's pretty decent, I guess. Anyways, it was a real short, nice, sweet, to the point article. I got a little bit of a controversial thing now because it's not about religion or any of the other stuff. My own personal, private opinion. I don't like that they named it Godfall. My own personal opinion, that shit's blasphemy. It's a Yahshua Yahweh. But anyways, let's move on. Godfall was revealed to be late last year with a mysterious trailer. We recently got a better look at how the loot-driven action RPG plays. The information about this unique PS5 and PC game doesn't stop here. According today, I'm probably going to butcher this name, Accurates Games? I don't even know how you say that. Published an interview with Richard Heinen. These people always got the weirdest names when it comes to the game developers and the graphic designer. No offense, hopefully don't take that too badly. And developers of Counterplay Games. This 25-minute video has a tidbit of not one, but of the most interesting pieces that comes for the first few minutes. Here he explains the finite of the game. This is a replayable content. Oh yeah, replayable content. The end game. This is the end game content, and there's more for the player to explore and revisit once they have completed their ascent with Skybreaker Monolith. Okay, I don't know what that is. You don't have to consider it as an in-game service. There are no microtransactions in Godfall. Thank God for that. No pun intended. We are planning that there's plenty of content for the player to dig into once Macross is defeated. So Godfall is apparently aiming to be the kind of game that keeps you coming back without charging you extra money to make the endeavor worthwhile, a commitment that is always nice to see. You can find out Godfall later this year when it releases on the PS5 and Epic Games Store. Man. Forget this thing's connected to Epic Games Store. Man, you already know how I feel about that freaking toxic ass, garbage ass mother effing thing. The overall thoughts, views, and opinions. As long as it doesn't have any microtransaction or DLC content, you gotta do. It's enforcing you to do it. You have to comply with freaking getting it every damn time. It really sucks ass, but you have to do it. And like you're screwed either way, but unless they say, oh, no, wait, we got microtransactions a month later, because after a couple weeks or months later, these video game companies, these billionaire CEOs, they don't give a shit about any of the people that get their games. They're not real actual gamers, these people, no. They only care about getting their money, getting their profits, selling these billion-dollar corporations like Walmart, Target, Best Buys, or typical generic stuff. It's mierda shit, man. Honestly, it is. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully Godfall, creators and the devs, they get their visions and their stuff will shine to the light of day. I really hope it does. And this one's a little bit longer. I don't know if I'm going to read the whole thing. Oh man. And stuff about the author too. I don't know. I'll probably read the whole thing. Who knows? Spider-Man Miles Morales PS5 is optional 4K 60 FPS performance. Yeah, I got an older TV. Mine's from like 2017. So I'm probably going to have to upgrade pretty soon, another year or two. And those things are extremely expensive. I don't have $1,200–$1,400 to just get more than one. Not blessed like some people are. This comes from Rusty Westpool, deputy editor from Eurogamer Europe. Okay. Some Somnium Games. I forgot Somnium Games was in charge of this one. Swing through the city like never before in the PS5 optical 4K or 60 FPS performances. # Miles Morales, # Spider-Man PS5. As Digital Foundry reported earlier in July, Sony's recent PS5 game reveal showcase suggests that 30 FPS was a performance target in the majority of the company's first-party offerings, including Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West, and Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, and Marvel's Spider-Man's Miles Morales. I'm looking forward to all these AAA games. My God, I need this in my freaking collection. But let's move on. I'll give my overall thoughts, views, and opinions hopefully later. So, quote, Sony kicked off the PS5 reveal with a short teaser for Marvel. Yeah, I remember that. Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, and the evidence suggested that the developer Insomniac is sticking with the 30 FPS performances of the original game. You know, the horsepower exists to double the frame rate of FPS, 60 FPS. Okay, I didn't know that. Digital Foundry Chief Richard Ledbetter wrote, While for the news for Insomniac was welcome, many of the others' question remains. For example, how will this performance mode differ from the alternative quality of visual modes? Probably no ray tracing for the starters. Oh, I want to get ray tracing. That level of immersive ray tracing is beautiful. That's what I want to get in my future PS5. And I want to get physical content with that too. I mean, the DLC one that you could play from the cloud is cool, but you'll never be able to have physical tangibility with your games. And that's what I love as an old school video game collector from the PS1, PS2 era. Somebody that grew up in the mid-late 90s, early 2000s. I love that shit so damn much. And that's why I want to get the one where you still put the disc in. So I think in the future PS6, if there is a PS6, none of that's going to exist at all. Sony just showed everyone they're looking at a lot of digital cloud content gaming. After that, I don't think they have no more physical content after PS5. That's why I'm hoping I can get my hands on it before, and the end of the world shit happens. But let's move on. Alright, this is a welcoming announcement. The user will be able to learn more, lean more into the CPU horsepower of the PS5 to deliver 60 FPS. It will be interesting to see the graphical trades would require the deliverance for the performance modes, especially at a 4K resolution, as suggested here. Though lowering the precision of ray tracing effects and dropping them altogether is a possibility, whether this was an original design or goal or responses to user feedback isn't clear, but ultimately gives the players choices how the PS5's power can be a good thing. Yes, overall thoughts and opinions. In my own personal opinion, and could be fact, who knows. Either you want to play in the old school 30 FPS, 60 FPS, or 4K. I can probably only go with the 4K. I can't go up to 8K or 12K because I don't have a super expensive ass TV like that, like some people do. Some people are blessed enough to get that. Hey, more power to them. Whether they want to play it the old school way, like the PS3 era or PS4 era, hey, it is what it is. Everyone has their own little bit taste of visual graphics, visual novels. The more level of immersiveness that a person wants, they want to switch it back off to a little bit more of a fakerness sort of thing, where it's all grainy and old school. Might as well hit it to indie games, pretty much, because indie games is the way of a lot of fandoms still being the old school, 90s, early 2000s kid I was, even though I'm almost 32 pretty soon, but it is what it is. This Miles Morales thing is going to be amazing. I know I heard a lot of people are disappointed because it's a lot shorter, a story trailer. I think it only takes 4 or 5 hours to beat, but it is what it is. That's all I gotta say for now. I'm out of here. Links to description box down below to this little gift thing, and that's it. I'll talk to you guys soon. Please keep this microtransaction free, and that's it for Godfall developers out there and the CEOs. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fangirls. As always, I'll talk to sneaky communities out there. I'll see you guys today. Have a good night, wherever in the universe out there. Stay tuned for future content channel, including video gaming industry news on Twitter, Twitch, beef drama, YouTube news. And internet news, and I'm out of here. Peace out, my sauerkraut, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you beautiful people on the flip side. Take it easy. I'm gone. I'm out. And stay the hell safe out there. I'm gone. See you later. Goodbye. Take it easy. See you soon. Peace.